Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
It is cold out there tonight, and let's kind of hunker down and get used to this because we really don't see any relief from the cold until next week. So we take a look downtown right now with the temperature coming in at 17 degrees, but you factor in just that little bit of a southwesterly wind. It feels like it's 7 degrees right now. But some warm thoughts for you. Just hang in there. Only 62 more days to go until spring. You could do it, right? But we do have to get through this cold weather first as we take a look at temperatures out there tonight. So we're in the mid-teens here downtown Utica to Marcy. Dolgeville is at 14. It is 11 in Hartwick over towards Cooperstown, 12 at last check, and up north dropping into the single digits already in Old Forge and Blue Mountain Lake tonight. We continue with lake effect snow warnings directly east of Lake Ontario as we have some heavy lake effect snow that continues up that way. And also wanted to mention that there's a winter weather advisory in effect for northern Herkimer County as some of that lake effect tries to scrape into northern Herkimer County. All of this will be well north, and you could see it lining up through Watertown. We go out a little bit wider, and you can see how this band is behaving. Trace it from Buffalo right up over Lake Ontario, and then boom, right there into Watertown tonight. And there's actually a couple of different things going on here. So I want to point out this little area to you. See this? Watch the satellite loop again. See this bright white area clouds right there that goes through? That's actually helping to realign winds, which are southwesterly. What's going to happen is the wind is going to become a little bit more westerly to southwesterly. So that will take that lake effect band and kind of sag south a little bit through the overnight. I still think the vast majority is well north, though, so you can see how this behaves on Futurecast. So we'll have lake effect snow up north, and then again, with time, we'll start to see it briefly settle south. And then what we're looking here at Friday in the morning is just another area of generalized light snow that will be developing late tomorrow and into Friday. Could be good enough for a few more inches. In terms of the snow tonight and through the day tomorrow, very light locally. Look at like that Tri-County area, Lorain, the town of Worth, the top of the Tug. This, keep in mind, is on top of what they already have. So another 1 to 2 feet through the day tomorrow. Eyewitness weather forecast tonight, just a few flurries locally with a low near 12. Tomorrow, we'll have some general light snow developing for everyone in the afternoon. Highs will be into the mid-20s. And it still is looking likely that we are going to kind of get out of the deep freeze here as we go into next week with temperatures recovering somewhat into the 30s and low 40s, perhaps mid-40s. So a little snowy at times. The heaviest will be north. And it's cold right through the weekend. Saturday, the coldest day before we start to see it ease up a little bit heading into next week. Maybe 40 or better by Wednesday. That would feel great. And I will tell you this, Shelby, I'm going out on a limb here. See if this branch breaks. But I think once we get through this stretch of cold, that's probably the worst of the winter.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel better.
We'll see. I could be wrong.
I'm sure people in the North Country are hoping you're right.
Yeah.
Still to come on Eyewitness News at 6, a travel advisory is in effect in Jefferson County. And when we come back, Isabella Colello brings us the latest from the North Country. Stay with us.